Okay, so welcome to ABC class. This is activation band class. We're going to warm up without the band, but then we're going to grab your thick band, which hopefully won't move, sits on the thighs, sits on the wrists today. We're going to be swapping between the thighs and the wrists, using the arms for some movements, using the legs, the booty, A for arms, B for booty and belly, yeah, a little bit of that too. And then C, your third exercise in the row of your block will be cardio. So we're going to do one exercise for 1 minute, the second exercise for another minute, and repeat. You will get 20-second breaks to have a little rest and to change your band position if you need to. But let's start with some squats. So bring your feet hip width apart, maybe a slight turn out, and let's start with some gentle squats to warm up the butt, the booty, whatever you want to call it out there. Activation band class is amazing. Resistance throughout the muscles, and you feel a whole new world of resistance when you do this. Nothing like when you're hitting the weights or the TRX or anything else. It's all about this constant activation and the link between the brain and the muscles, the neuromuscular activation. Setting up your muscles to work in a stronger way, a little bit stronger and a little bit more activated being the key word. Good. Start to sit a little bit deeper, always in the heels for your squat, wiggling your toes slightly, always right there. Good. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's start to add a little knee lift as we lift. So bringing the hip flexors into play. Yeah, and the abdominals as well. Squeezing in through the abs. So each block today, 3 exercises as I said, and we'll go through those 3 exercises twice through, which will give us around about 8 minutes on the clock for each block with little interval breaks right there. So this is an interval style of the activation band class. I also do a style where we use the music and we work with the music to create lots of different flows, different exercises, bang on the beat too. So this is interval start today. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, we're going to change it to an outward movement throughout the hip. So a side, kick out to the side, lengthening, laterally opening, keeping with the squat, still sitting back in the heels, always, always and forever. 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come give me a little jog on the spot. Let's start to free up the legs. Let's start to get some cardio warm up going. Good stuff. 30 more seconds on your light jog. If you feel you're not ready for a jog yet, just come for a little walk. That's fine. You never have to jump. You can always take the option where you're doing a non-impact option. 15 seconds. Just let this little person in to come join us. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to go for a side-to-side squat. So pin it out, go a little bit wider than we did before. Still sitting back, pushing the bottom back, right back, chest lifted. Just realize how many words for the booty there are beginning with a B. Keep going. Keep going. Side to side. Let's just check we are all here on mute. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Aha, there we go. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to go back to just a knee lift, right and left. Lift up, lift up. Start to bring your arms in the air. Knees coming up higher now. As you lift your knee, give me a pull down. Give me a pull down. Good. So cactus arms. Yep. Palms facing me. Little squeeze with the elbows as you pull down. Waking up the back muscles now. Keep going. 16 more. Used to working with the beat, so it's always going to be 8s or 16s. Yeah. 8 more. 8 more. Give me 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle up. Here we go. Shuffle to the side. Now start to stay down low. Making the movements a bit bigger now. If you've got more room than me, move further. That's fine. That's good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Give me a slow lunge. Come out. Drop, lift, pull back. Come out. Drop, lift. So check out your lunge. Shoulders back, chest lifted, abs in strong. Down, back. 4 more. Out, drop, lift, pull back. Out. Front knee staying behind those toes. Yep, back toes digging in. 1 more. Let's take it to the diagonal. Here we go. Same speed. Out. Drop, in, move it out. Out to the diagonal. Opening the hips a little bit more here. Fine. Yes. Good. Back to the center. Speed it up. Through the front. Big step. The good old lunge. Warming right up into the thighs. The knee joints waking up. Keep going. Let's add a twist. Twist towards the bent leg. Yep. Twisting, waking up the waistline, the spine. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Release your arms. Diagonal lunge, single time. Go. And the other side. Yes. Just normal arms here. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, take your feet out a little bit wider, turn your toes out, plie squat, drop, extend, drop. You don't have to touch the floor. Maybe your hands just hang in the center, but do check the knees are not folding inwards as you squat. Try and outwardly rotate them. Yep, and big stretch. Good. Lovely. 2 more. 1 more. Hold your arms in the air. Slide your back down the wall. Hold it here. Extend, wave over, center. Extend, wave over, center. Lovely. Stand in your squat. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands out in front and pulse. Pulse. Let's get these legs super warm and ready for the band, team. Yes? Are they ready? 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Walk your feet in. Grab your band. Now, if you've got the same bands as me, or a version of these, they've got these great grips on the inside that stop them sliding. Yeah. And you can choose between an easier option or a little bit harder. So I'm going to go for the medium option today. There is an even stronger option, but I'm not going to take that one. Oh, sorry, guys, we're going to start with it in our arms, actually, today. First exercise, let me show you the 3 exercises really quickly so we don't cool down. Goalpost, pull down in front. You're going to keep the resistance on your band the whole time. The second exercise, we'll put it on the thighs and do a squat and a side leg. Simple. The last one, we'll cardio sprint. So the third exercise is always a cardio sprint. Are you ready? Get your band on your wrists. 4 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Pull down. Now listen, we want the stance to be strong, so engage your abdominals a little bit, soften your knees. The resistance is an outward, solid resistance all the time, pushing outwards with these wrists. And at the same time as you're pushing outwards, you're going to breathe out and pull down. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Keep going. So the first exercise is always going to be something to do with your arms. A for arms, activation, first word of our class. Activating the arms. Good. And you got 1 minute on each exercise with a 20-second rest. So don't forget you're going to get a rest. So really work hard while you're here. You should be already feeling this in the outside of the shoulders, coming right down here in medial delts and through into anterior delts a little bit, and then across into the back as well. Stop. Good. Put this on your thighs. You've got 20 seconds. Take your time. No rush. I've given you 20 seconds so you can switch pretty easily. So band goes on the thighs. Yeah, we're going to squat and side leg raise. The squat, I want you to turn your feet slightly out, put the resistance on. Are we ready? Here we go. Squat, side leg raise. Squat, side leg raise. So as soon as you stand up, lift your leg. Yes. Good. Now if you're used to band class and you want to push yourself, really dive into this, get your speed going and dig deep, sit back in the hips. If you're not used to band class, maybe you want to make the squat a little bit less, maybe you want to take your time, feel it, get used to it. But when you land, try not to land without resistance. So you must keep your feet tracking slightly out and pushing outwards all the time. And then, like by now, it starts to hit thighs, booty, butt, bottom, all the B's, come on. Yeah. Take your 20 seconds rest, but just stop here. Breathe, we're gonna run. We're gonna sprint with the band right here for 1 minute. So just breathe into it. The cardio interval should be fast, strong, as hard as you can go. Ready? Steady, go, go, go. Now maybe you don't want to run today. Maybe you would rather do a fast walk. If you're injured or have any reason that you don't want to put impact into your workout, then go for the walk. That's good. Yeah? If you're ready to work, let's hit this cardio interval. Remember, it's just 1 minute. 1 minute of power. Obviously your knees won't go as hard as you would without the resistance band. But that doesn't matter. You're still getting a resistance on your sprint. Let's see how long. 10 seconds. Come on. Stop. Back to the beginning. Take it off. Pull it off. Woo! Feel the legs already? Yeah. Back to the arms. On the wrists. Slight pulling of the abdominals. Here. Ready, get going. And pull. Yes. Squeeze. Squeeze. Remember, slight push out with the hands. And this gives you a little bit chance for the heart rate to cool down, to calm down. Yeah, the circulation to calm down a little bit. And still working on muscular endurance. Keep going for this full minute. Yeah. And if you feel like you're getting lazy and you can check yourself and you know that you've relaxed a bit of tension, pull back, team. Pull back. Make every second work. That's it. Breath out. Breath in. 7 seconds. Here we go. Great stuff. So let's go for the squat with the side leg raise. Take your break, enjoy the chance. It's interval training, we're taking those breaks. Go, squat, straight in with power. Straight in with power, advanced people, maybe a little bit less energetic, a little bit higher squat. For you beginners out there, these bands are so accessible. You can get them on Amazon or in the sports shops. They're not expensive and they work amazingly. Yeah. Are you activating right now? I'm activating. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. So our feet are just a little bit wider than hip width maybe. And I'm keeping the resistance on the legs the whole time. Come on, keep the speed up. Remember each block as well, you get a little break after the end of the block. So we've only got this and the cardio interval before the end of block one. So work harder. Yeah. Stop. Take the 20 seconds. Enjoy it. Chance to have some water soon, but we've got to get this cardio interval done. So we're sprinting or you're walking. Whatever you're doing it fast. Yeah? 3 seconds. Ready? Go! Let me see if you're a running class. Come on, are you sprinting? Yes, go, 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 go. Come on, you can go faster than that. Yes! And team at home, you're doing this at home. Maybe it's your first activation band class. It's so good. Come on, feel that burn. Feel the power in the body, pushing you forward. And if you need to, you're still with us on the lower impact. Still going, working hard. 20 seconds till the break. Break coming up. You can always find a tiny bit more energy on the last 10 seconds. I promise you. Ready? Find it. Find it. Find it. Go. Keep going. Stop. Round. Block one. Done. Grab a drink. Woo. Good stuff. So you're getting the hang of the format now. First one for arms, second one for booty or belly, and the last one, C for cardio, A, B, C. That's how it's working today. So, we are going to start with, this one is all thighs. The band doesn't move from your thighs the whole time, so that's good news. I'm going to put a mat out, as I'm going to be coming down onto the floor, from standing to the floor and back up, okay? So we're going to be doing inchworms to press ups. I'm going to show you everything now while you're having a little break. So as I said, it's going to be on mid-thighs the whole time. It's going to be on mid-thighs. So the inchworm is going to be a roll down with a curve in the spine, bending your knees a lot. I'm going to come down and I'm going to do chest press-ups, hands at the edge of the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Now I want your feet to remain a little bit wider than normal because this will keep the activation on the legs. So feet a little bit wider than normal. Then we're going to do some squats to some reverse lunges. So we're going to go backwards in the lunge. And then your cardio interval is jump squats. Or there will be an option, of course. So get ready for inchworm to 4 press-ups at the bottom. I'll show you lots of options, lots of levels. Here we go. So down I go. Walk forward, you can drop your knees. This would be intermediate level. Knees down. 1, 2, 3, 4, walk back, curve up, tuck in, roll down. So the roll down, the roll up. Advanced level, 1, elbows out and backwards. Walk back, roll up. Yep, beginners, drop to your knees, box position, 4 press-ups. Tuck your knees back so it's accessible for everybody. I'm going to stick with the advanced now. Pick up, roll up, 15 seconds to go. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Well done. Take your 20 seconds. So working the arms there, but also get a little bit of mobilization in the spine and a little bit of abdominal work. We're going to be in a low squat, in a medium squat, and we're going to lunge back, center, lunge back, center. Ready? Go. So lunge, mini squat, lunge, mini squat. Get a little rhythm going of bending the back leg, landing on the toes. So do make sure that you're landing on your toes, that your back knee is dropping somewhere in line with your hip, not too far back, not too close. The other thing you really need to concentrate on is making sure that these knees are not coming forward when you're doing your little squat. Booty back, chest lifted. And get that belly button pulled in. All the thighs. Hello to the thighs. Quadriceps, kicking it out here, yeah? Woo! Stop, take your rest because we have our jump squat next. Now, if you're non-jumping today, squat on your toes. Reach up on your toes. You don't have to jump. Back in the heels. If you want to swing your arms back, if you want to put your arms up, you do what you feel is good. Go. So I'll be just coming into the squat, sitting back in the heels and trying not to arch the back at all. So the chest isn't falling forward, guys, on this jump squat. The chest is lifted. The chest is lifted. You're looking forwards. And you're in your heels. Push off your toes. Back down on the toes, back into the heels every time. Doesn't have to be fast, but if you can, then push on through. Get your heart rate screaming at you right by the end, yeah? Nearly there? Yes, 5 seconds. Stop. Woo! Back to the inchworm to press up. No change of the band needed on this block. So let the back release here. Do let the curve happen as you go forwards. Your antithesis to everything else we're doing. Go. So option mid-level range would be what I call the ski slope press up. Your body is in a ski slope position. Tuck your abs in, tuck your tail, and do your 4 press ups. And then you can still use your knees to walk back up. So a little bit, tiny bit wider than the shoulders with your hands. Yeah. And then not too wide, not off your mat. Just feeling the width of your shoulders and going a tiny bit wider. Ten seconds, team. Oh, just got them 4 in. Woo! Take your 20 seconds. 2 more exercises to finish block 2. Going for the squat to reverse lunge. Let me turn a little bit on the side so you can see me here. Go. So I'm still keeping the same position as that squat we were talking about before. The chest lifted, the shoulders back. But that overload of being constantly here rather than standing each time makes such a difference to the impact on the quads. But don't let yourself go all the way up. Keep your focus. It's light, but it's dynamic and it's powerful. Boom. Yeah. Oh, it's right in the front of the thighs, isn't it? Right here. Feel it's like the band's digging in. And going, come on quads, let's work. Oh, get this lovely relief. And cardio. So listen, this is just 1 minute. After 1 minute, you get a nice long break. So think about that. When you're getting tired, when your ego's telling you, I can't do any more, ignore it. Because you can. Go. So still shooting it back. Remember the option on the toes. Everybody welcome in this class. Maybe you're taking your time. Maybe you're doing it like this. Maybe this is right for your body right now. It's whatever you can do. How long we got? Halfway. Woo! 1 minute is a long time. But on the other hand, in everything else you do in life, how quickly does a minute go? Over. Finished. Come on. 12 seconds. 10. And the pain, it goes away pretty quickly. You ready? Stop. 3 seconds. It's near enough gone. Give your legs a break. Woo! Have a drink. Well done. Okay, whilst you're allowed to break, I'm not. As I will show you the next block, but no rush, we're not going anywhere yet. So take your time. Okay. We're going to work 2 exercises on the wrists and 1 on the thighs at the end for your cardio. So, the Pilates roll down. Resistance on the wrists. Let me show you this way, it will help you see my spine. So, here, I'm going to lean back to what I call my biting point. Feet stay down, a little bit extended, and then I'm going to curve. And then I'm going to lift again, boom, out of it, and then I'm going to come back. If this was too difficult, you could always put your hands here and do it. So I will show options, and I'll show you where to go to. And then we're going to keep the wrist, we're going to turn over, find enough width to create resistance, and do belly, belly, belly mountain climber, and work in the shoulders at the same time with your resistance. And then we're going to stand up and do some hopping with the thighs. I'll show you that later. Okay, 20 seconds, team. 20 seconds. Let me have 1 more sip. Okay, get ready. 5, 4. Let's go. Lean back, curve. Lift straight, come up. Lean back, curve. Lift straight, come up. Now option, here, yes, Option here, if it's too much with the hands above the head, still with a straight back, then a curve, then a straight, then a lift. Yes, breathe in, breathe out, all the way from Pilates, the traditional Pilates roll down, modified a little bit, so it's much harder with your hands up here to get this lift, which is so necessary to make, see the biting point is where my legs want to come off the floor, and I'm not going to let them, so I go to there, and then I roll. It's the maximum you can go to without your legs coming off, or feeling like you're going to fall. Good, okay, 20 seconds to find the mountain climber position. So you want your hands to be as wide as you can to get resistance on. A little bit of resistance, so they're just going to be about shoulder width or a little bit more. Ready? Option to go slow, yeah, with bringing the knee underneath, keeping the back down, so we try not to lift the back. We also try not to curve the spine. We're really thinking about keeping the shoulders above the wrists, nothing else moving, but focusing on your abdominals. Now, advanced people, you will already be running this up. Yeah, you are. Now, you've got to squeeze your abs. You must squeeze your abs in while we're doing this. So pull the tummy button in. Feel like you're connecting it to your spine. Engaging. Dropping the butt. Try not to lean back as well. You've really got to power those shoulders above the wrist. 15 seconds. Come on, keep the resistance on the arms. 7, 3, stop. Well done. Okay, so come up, put this onto your thighs, drag it up there, and we're going to hop. We're going to hop side to side for your cardio. Ready? Nice and sweaty here. Double hop, boom, 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 boom. Option, step knee. No jumping option. You can still get some speed and some push. Am I seeing any push? Am I seeing people flying? Yeah, yeah, come on, get your knees up. Come on, Shelley. She's doing a nice little jig there. Shelley's on the jig. Love it. Love a jig. Is it Irish, Scottish, what? She's like, no way. Round the maypole. She's like that. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. If you want to jig, you go jig. Oh! Well done. Slide it off as you go down, all elegantly, elegantly lifting this down. And I'll go full on side view this time. So, here we go. Hands here, tummy button in. Choose your option where your hands go. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Oh, curve, lift. It shouldn't feel easy. If it feels easy, maybe you just need to correct your technique a little bit and work on this biting point. Oh, see ya. And again, if you're feeling any back pain or you need to go less, just make it much smaller. Stay higher up, don't take it as far back. Use your sense. Your body knows what's right. The ego tries to tell you when to stop, but if it's a real problem, your body will override and go, nah, we shouldn't be going that far. It's not good for me. You'll know, or you'll start to know the difference between the ego telling yourself to give yourself a break and the body saying, no, not good. So you got to override that ego. It's a cheeky little thing. So let's set up with resistance. Yeah, give yourself this break. You got the mountain climbers. Ready? Go! That's it. And the reason why people often make a mistake with mountain climbers is because they let the shoulders go back. And then what happens is it all goes into the feet. And it shouldn't be about the feet, it should be about the shoulders and the abdominal section. And that's why you need to keep the shoulders above the wrist. Even if that means that you have to go slower, that's not a problem. Because at least you're working the correct area of the body. Yeah? Let's power out. Up, up. Can I see how much we've got left? Yeah, 20 seconds. Oh, come on. Oh, do that. Boom. I want to stop on that first beat. It just means we've got 5 seconds left. So don't stop on that first beat, you lot. Onto the thighs. I know all the cheats. I've seen them all in 23 years of teaching. Are we hopping? Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Right to the end of block 3. 5 blocks today, guys. So that's okay, isn't it? Yes. Only 2 more. Smile. And fire up. Hop, hop. Halfway yet? Just halfway. Just now. Option. Always there. But I'm going to go back to this one. Ba, 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 ba. 15 seconds left. How tired are your legs? Can you make it to the finish line? 6, 3, oh, off the legs. Breathe. Well done. Throwing water all over me. Little walk around with your drink. Sip, sip, refuel. How's it all going? Here and here and here and here and here. Let's have a look what's next on my board of tricks. Oh, we're going to go some wide squats, some monster walks, and some football runs. So we're going to get a lot of booty. A lot of booty, but not yet. Because we're doing this interval training style today, the breaks are very important because we let the heart rate come down so we can blast again. When we do this class with the beat, we don't get as many breaks, do we? You're like, no, this is nice. This is lovely. Get too excited with the music. I'm just like, another 16. Just another 16. Everyone's groaning. Okay, let me show you. You don't have to go anywhere yet. So we're gonna go into, oh, hang on. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're on the wrists, because we were on the thighs last time. We're on the wrists, and we're going to go wide squat, and then we're going to go pull down, pull down. So see how I'm just letting one arm go over the head and pop down, and the other one just pull down by the side, yeah? So that's going to be that one, and then we'll round the thighs for our monster walks, and then round the thighs for our football runs for the cardio. So only the wrists at the beginning, then thighs and thighs. 15 seconds. Put this somewhere I can see it and tell you what's coming next, how long you got. Okay, get ready. Wide. Good, go, pull down. So the legs are not going to move. If you're pretty flexible, maybe you stay really deep the whole time. The back needs to be straight, not forward. Slide your back down an imaginary wall for this plie squat. Now listen, you must pull down with that hand. So when this hand is over, pull down. Yep, pull down. Give it a chance to actually extend the band. It won't go very far, that doesn't matter. But it's really just about this feeling of, yeah? And do let your forearm rest on your head, and that gives you an anchor. Your head is your anchor to pull down. Now I've gone much higher with my legs. Have you? Get down lower. Get down lower. Maybe you can do a little squat with it. Oh yeah, maybe you could. Fab. Put it on the thighs. Let's go back to these legs. That was your arms with some legs as well, wasn't it? And this is now feet a little bit wider than your hips, toes turned out, drop in, and we're gonna go for a monster walk. You can go around your room. You must sit low and not up here. This is not a mini squat. This is a deep squat, and you are off on a constant maneuver wherever you want to go, but don't come up till to the end of the 5-second beat. Yeah? Come on. And if you feel yourself lifting, talk to yourself. Get down lower. Get down lower. Come on and join me. Right down here. Drop your butt. Come on. Woo-hoo! 15 seconds more pin. Get lower. Monster walk. 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! Now, same position, but now little fast feet on the spot. So you've still got the wider than normal position, yeah? Toes out, drop in, ready? Go. Go for your cardio. Go, go. Shake your booty. Let it all wiggle. Let it all wiggle. Yes. Enjoy the wiggling. So you're on your toes. I have to stop doing it when I talk because I sound like a bit of a sheep. Remember Larry the Lamb? That's what I sound like. Larry the Lamb. When you're doing this, stay on your toes. 20 seconds, because we want to incorporate a little bit of calf. Yeah, a little bit of calf movement. It's all about the animals, the sheep and the calves. Let's go! 6 seconds. Faster! Woo! All right. Now, the other thing I was going to say and forgot last time, if you find it hard with the wrist, you could hold this like this. You could hold your band. Why not? Yeah, as long as you're getting this deep squat and this pull down. Maybe it seems more accessible for you to hold it. It's not exactly the same area of the shoulders that we get at the back, but it's good enough. Or maybe you don't like that one, and maybe you stick with this one. Some people have problems with fingers and wrists, or whatever feels good. Just pop it there. I think I'm going to squash my head. Oh, I've gone higher, see? Have you? Drop lower. Your body naturally rises to less pain. It's a cheeky thing. It is. This body. 15 seconds. 10. Come on, go lower. Get right in here. Right down. Stop. Here we go, monster walk. Okay, so set it on your thighs, slight outward turn, a little bit wider. We're going to drop. Ready? Go. Go, 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 go. How are you doing this at home? Yeah? Are you watching this from your bed at home? Some people watch fitness videos in bed. I like that idea. Just to see if they like it or not. And then they're like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you watch another one in your bed. That's the way life is now, isn't it? Not you lot though. And I'm sure not you at home either. I'm sure you're here with me, feeling the pain. Go around in a circle. Go on. Can you drop lower? Always ask yourself that, because remember, your ego is telling you that you can't. Your ego is like, no, I don't need to. I'm fine here. But you're like, no, come on, body. Body needs to go lower. Everybody, I challenge you. 2 more inches lower. Release. Take your break. Take your break. I just want to give you a little heads up that the last block has donkey kicks and burpees in it. Just so you're mentally ready for that, so you can fight the ego. Go! Donkey kick, booty burners. That's what they are coming up. And this is like the pre-warm-up to getting the legs exasperated with you. And then you push them a little bit more. 30 seconds. Come on. 15. 10. 5. Stop. Oh, listen. I am not going to let you have hardly any break. So get the quickest sip now. And we're going to go and blast block 5. So, really simple. On the wrists, in plank, on your toes or on your knees, you can choose. We're going to tap forward and back, forward and back. It sort of goes in a little arch, but you must keep the resistance on your arms, and you can do that on your knees exactly the same. And then we put it on the thighs, and we go for our donkey kicks, which are killers. One leg one side, other leg the other side, and then the last one is a burpee with it on the thighs. So guys, we're going to do this. Come on, let's do this. We can do a very quick stretch, and then you're off. Okay. Get ready on your wrists. 3. Oh, hang on, it'll give you a countdown actually. 5, 4, 3, 2. So tap, tap. Now when you tap, go slowly and be very aware that every time you move your hand, you maintain the distance, you maintain the tension. You don't let the tension in and out, in and out. You keep the tension on and you tap your hand forward and back. Okay? Maybe you have it a little bit higher up your forearms, maybe that feels better for you. Adjust it, doesn't have to be exactly on the wrists. If you're in full plank, do check that you haven't lifted your bottom. Tuck under, knees can be down, knees can be off. 15 seconds. So pulling your tummy muscles in as we're working the arms, but really we've got a great workout in the abs and the core, the back muscles as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, quick stand up to put it around your legs. Up on the thighs, down it goes. And then we're going to start with the right leg this round, staying on the right leg. 5 seconds. Box position. Bend. And go. 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 So this is a donkey kick. We're trying not to let the knee drop too low each time. We're trying to keep it on a hovering pulse. Oh, my hair is tickling me. All the sweat. We're also flexing the foot. We're flexing the foot and we're leading with the heel. So hence the donkey kick, the kick right out from that heel. Now squeeze your abdominals in as well, and also do check once again that you're not leaning back or you're twisted at all. Keep the weight even on the hands, and let's push. 20 seconds. Can you go faster? Can you go higher? Can you lift your knee higher? Can you really isolate the glutes here? Oh, the burn. Come on, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, the hamstrings. Now you're going to stand up, I'm afraid. Oh, with one leg still burning there. Okay, burpees. Let's start here. Let's start in the squat, let's finish in the squat. From here, 6 seconds, 5, 4, you can walk them, you can go slowly or you can go fast. Let me do the slow walking one. Down to the floor, back up to squat, then the jumping, drop, back up, squat. Keep your feet a little bit wider than you would normally so that you've always got that resistance on, okay? Maybe you're flying through these, yeah? Advanced level, super fast. C is for cardio. 12 seconds. Six. Stop. Woo! Back onto the wrist. Okay. Do it quick enough. You get down, you get a break. All right, ready? 7 seconds. 3. Go. Option on the knees. Option on the knees. Right here, beginner level, intermediate level, right here, but not back here. Must push through so that you are in the plank position with the body. Little tap forward, a lift forward. It's so tiny, but it's so effective on the outer shoulders, which I'm sure you're feeling. Keep the resistance on. Maybe you can go wider. Maybe you're tapping your fingers. Maybe you're hovering them. 10 seconds. 5. Stop. Last 2 exercises and we are done, team. Up onto the thighs. I'm going to switch it so you can see. Shoulders above wrists. Donkey kick. Left leg. Go. So I'm not compromising my spine at all. I'm not arching my back, lifting my chin. I'm going to look down and check that I've got my head in line with the rest of my spine. Yeah, this resistance is a killer on that little booty there. Try not to push your right hip out to the away from you to the right. Try and keep it tucked in like someone's got their hand on it and they're gently pushing it back, as I would be in Pilates if I was correcting. Keeping that hip in is key. And then also assess your hands, see if you can dig down deep into both hands on the floor. Squeeze your abs more. Flex your foot. How long we got? 5 seconds. Yes. Burpees. Stretching. Finished. We can do this. If you're at home, if you're online with me now, this is your last cardio blast. Slow walk, a little bit faster, or full on speed. You choose. You ready? Wider feet. Go. Keep your feet at the edge of your mat, and that gives you a guidance about how far you need it for the resistance to be switched on the whole time. Come on! What have you got left? In the tank. What have you got left in the tank? Nearly there. 17 seconds. Take that band off. Come and walk around, grab your drink. Well done. ABC, activation band class. We love it. It really works. That's why we love it. While you're walking, give me a nice chest stretch. Cool down and stretch your chest. Quick stretch today. The sweat, the sweat, the sweat. Hands in front. Just keep moving. Don't stop yet. Round your upper back. And we did a lot of work here, medial, rear. So let's do a deeper stretch on those. Let's either push across with a straight arm here or go above the elbow and push behind. You can keep walking if you wish, until the heart rate feels like it's coming somewhere back down. And how's the booty? Switch. We were quite even today, weren't we? We did a very even class. We often do a heavy booty leg class. So it probably wasn't too bad for my team out there. Okay, let's stretch the hamstrings. Back straight, softness at the knees, tip over. So we're lengthening the back. You're sticking the lovely bottom right out, tuck the chin, and the crown of the head goes in the opposite direction. Always a little bend here, always a softness, but we are trying to elongate the hamstring right here. So lifting this butt, putting it on a shelf, lifting the chest up and forwards, and zipping the abs right in. Maybe you slide down a little bit more, keeping the back straight, maybe you don't. That's all right. And then let's stretch the back, bring the feet together, bend the knees, now curve the spine, do the exact opposite. You push into the base of the spine, round your elbows, push your elbows forward, tuck in the chin. Release your hands and slowly roll up through the spine. Come step on the left, pick up the right, and grab for the quads. Stare at something in your house, keeping yourself balanced, or fingertip to nose helps too. Push the kneecap down, bring the heel in, and lengthen the front hip flexor and quad. Switch. Boom. Well, that definitely woke me up, as all these morning classes do, as they all do.